Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. We are currently on 4 funded accounts. Once again, we back tested, we refined our strategy a little bit, and we're back. So let's clean this up. We'll draw this as we go. So we're on 4 fundeds. We back tested. We're good to go. Boom, $1,800 across 4 accounts today. So we'll take that. That's a good first day on the fundeds. We're gonna trade tonight Asia session because I work tomorrow and try and get that $150 or more profitability, just so we can lock in another day. And then, yeah, we'll take that from there. So let's get right into this. Let's not waste any time. After this breakdown, I'm going to play the trade live so you guys can see. Yeah. All right. So bias going into the day. Obviously, we had CPI. I wasn't able to be there for the data drop. It's fine. Worked out even better for us, honestly. So CPI, high, low, 830 candle, lovely. NQ ends up, let's see, NQ, which is really unfortunate. I took this for another $300 profit, and I was looking for these draws down here, and I just didn't have enough time. I had to go get a haircut. So, you like the cut, fresh, clean, little tape up. Yeah, I was looking for these draws. This would have been an absolute monster trade. 1 to 10, almost 11. Oh my goodness. Whatever. We got our piece of the pie. We're happy. Back to where we were. So, data high, NQ sweeps it. ES does not sweep it. Little SMT there. We get a drawback. A pullback, not a drawback. Excuse me. We get a pullback into this 15-minute gap right here. We wick right off of it. Lovely. We leave those highs here. So, obviously, our draws on liquidity are back towards those CPI highs until we take those, and then we will look otherwise. And I mean, on the higher time frame, kind of just chopping, bearish, I'd say, or rebalancing back into this 4-hour gap. Whatever is what it is. It doesn't matter at this point because we are not trading until later anyway. So we'll reevaluate when we get there. Yeah. So 15 minutes, we're having a pullback into this fair value gap. Awesome, lovely, cool. Right into the 50% of it. Equilibrium. Nice. All right, we'll get rid of that. We don't really need that. Let's clean that up. The real idea behind this trade, though, we saw that we were respecting that really well. But what I was looking at was our fib. So we have our swing low here to swing high on the 15-minute. Boom. Scale back down to the 1 minute. And we see that we are... Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. All right, so we're down on the 1 minute on ES. Here we are. We're getting a pullback into this 15-minute fair value gap. And then we are hitting the 0.5 and the 0.7, almost hitting the 0.705. I did like the way that we displaced off of it. So that gave me confirmation that we wanted to go higher before going lower. So we're back on the 15-minute. Let's also add the 5-minute just to give us a little bit more jurisdiction on why we want to go higher. This is also another reason why I got my entry when I did get my entry. So, boom. These are my fib settings, by the way. -1, 0, 0.5, 0.705, and 1. Okay, cool. Now you know. Back down to the 1 minute. Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Gotta get some homework done after this. So, entry was, I believe, on this candle, if I'm not mistaken, a little bit of a premature entry. And not even a premature entry. The displacement was great. The candle did end up going up to there. I should have waited for a closure above here, but then again, I would have got absolutely destroyed. Or not destroyed, but my entry would have sucked. So, boom. Here we go. We get a nice displacement off of the 5-minute 705, and we close above the 0.5, and then we get displacement 0.5, 705. We're respecting everything. Respecting everything to confirm that we want to go higher. And then minutes later, pull back into this 1 minute fair value gap. Nice. And then we just absolutely rip for a nice 1 to 1.6. And then that's actually it. There's no end then. Yeah, nice 1 to 1.6, up 1,800 per account. I think that's what's 7,200 on the day. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's it. So let's get into the